and listen to me closely. When I was broke, depressed, beating my dick every day, right? Hated my fucking life, looked in the mirror and hated what the fuck I saw, right? Was sleeping on the motherfucking floor, cockroaches was crawling on me when I hated my fucking life, had to smoke and drink every single day to escape my motherfucking reality. I always speak about how it was different triggers that, inspired me to change my life. Some of it was losing my hair, some of it was being broke, some of it was hating my physique, some of it was proving my family wrong. But let's keep it a buck. The majority of it was chicks. Let's keep it a buck. We do this self-improvement shit for ourselves, but we also do it for chicks. You don't want to be a ripped, fucking jacked, rich, charismatic, lonely dweeb. We all like women, right? When I was at the darkest time of my life, fellas, women was playing me to the fucking left. They used to shit on me, tell me I wasn't shit, right? And one thing you have to learn about women are a mirror, right? If a woman is treating you like shit, what does that mean? What does that equate to? You aren't shit, brother! Stop blaming chicks in 2026. I was doing it for years, fellas. I remember this one time, I'll put this screenshot on the screen because I feel like a lot of y'all motherfuckers think I'm cap, and I'm not. I get into a little argument with Shorty. This was the time when I got my new condo. I didn't really have any furniture. I was driving a Nissan, right? As you can see, called me a bitch, saying I had no furniture in my crib, saying I wasn't shit. That shit broke me. She shitted on me, right? Majority of what she said, not even on this screenshot, told me she done had better niggas, told me I'm weak as fuck, all type of shit, fellas. Had another chick, right? One of the baddest chicks I done had at this specific time of my life, right? We go on a couple of dates, everything good. I took her to some expensive spots, whatever the case may be. This was around the time, fellas, I was trying to portray a certain lifestyle that I couldn't even keep up with just because I wanted a bad bitch, right? Knowing when I took her out on the weekend, knowing when Monday came, my pockets were hurting, but I digress, right? Everything's going well, whatever the case may be. One time she FaceTimes me, fellas, and I was working a sales job at this time, and I had on like a headset, right? And I could tell when she saw that I worked a regular job, right? When she FaceTimed me, her whole persona and demeanor just switched. It just changed. And I never heard from that chick again, right? Mind you, I was talking to this girl every single day, right? All of a sudden, you see me with the fucking headphones on, now you go ghost. I hit her once, she don't respond. I hit her twice, she don't respond. I hit her a third time, out of fucking, worry. If you don't text back, I'm gonna pull up. I thought something happened to her. She texts back don't you get the hints? Right? That shit broke me. What I'm trying to tell you, fellas, she left me because I was working a regular job, because I was regular, because I was a dweeb. The chick that said I was a bitch left me because I was a bitch. I was a dweeb. The chicks that was friends on me saying I was such a good guy, knowing they would never fuck me. How am I such a good guy if you would never fuck me? And all of this fool propelled me to hit the gym. Month 1, I didn't see no results. Month 2, I didn't see no results. Month 3, I didn't see no results. Month 9, it hits. Right? And that's how I gained my confidence, because all confidence is proof, saying and doing what the fuck you're gonna do, right? And this is exactly what my brother Tony was struggling with before he came to me, right? Typically, I show you guys a lot of case studies with the happy ending, where the underdog becomes the hero. Nah, this one is not that. I'm gonna show you 12 weeks of ugliness, 12 weeks of being in the trenches, 12 weeks of tension, 12 weeks of friction, without the happy ending, right? Well, the thesis of what I'm trying to tell you is that women were a major component of why Tony joined my program. And a lot of things that he was struggling with was exactly what I was struggling with that I just expressed to you, right? So without further ado, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get right into it!
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good to see you, baby.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm hanging in here, man. I'm doing good right now. I need to be better, man. I'm on your type energy. I've been watching you since the early start, and I feel the energy and the vibe going. And yeah, I'm doing well in life, but I need to be more dialed in. My wife, she makes more money than me, and I'm just at a place where I'm getting a little older, and I'm still doing good, but I know I can be way better at where I need to be, and I can feel that energy off you, bro. Your videos have impacted me so much so. I'm 43, man. I'm that type of dude who has always been. I was a teen prom king. I was always enjoyed. People loved me, but I just never could get focused. You know what I mean? Never could really dial in. I've gotten better in the past 3 years with my workouts, my work ethic, I'm just trying to take it to the next step. And I see you got that energy, and I want to do whatever I can do to reciprocate that energy back to you that you've already given. You don't have to say anything. I already feel your energy. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I need to be aligned with this type of energy because that's the energy that's gonna, create change and help a lot of people and get rich. You know what I mean? It's more than just getting rich. It's being abundant in all areas, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And that's you and Martell. Y'all guys have been really dropping bombs like Kevin Samuels made bombs. I'm a Kevin Samuels disciple. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I wanted to keep on talking, but that's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to take it to the next level, and I feel it. Really, it's my time management. I think I've gotten a little better at it, getting to the gym earlier, sticking to my schedule when I'm off work. I work with a lot of guys younger than me, but I work in sales, so it's like it's good. They're hungry all the time, but it's like they want to kick it and hang out. But I'm an older cat, man. I'm 43. I might not look like I'm 43, but I'm 43. It's like I gotta dial in, man. I'm starting to lose my energy a little bit here and there, but I'm still grinding. So I mean, yeah, it's time management is one of my biggest things. Really, I think that's I'm not where I should be. I'm a licensed real estate agent. I've been an image consultant for over 10 years. I'm an expert at that. I'm an expert at what I do with that. But I know that I'm trying to be better. I got to be focused in real estate also because I'm also an artist too. So I kind of like do a lot. I'm thinking maybe I'm doing too many things. Maybe I just hone in on one. I don't know. But I just know that I'm falling short of my true potential, that the gifts that God has given me. Let's just say that. And I mean, people still remind me of my gifts every day, and people are drawn to me because of that. But at the same time, I feel like I'm not living up to my potential. The reason why I incarnated. Let's just say that. My wife's at home. She wants me to sit down with her, watch a movie. She literally wants to watch a movie every freaking night, which is, I have argued with her about it. I have went back and forth with her about it. But I got to the point, cry, where I was just like, you know what, I can't change you. She's not as ambitious as me because she's making more money. In real estate, she's making 150K plus. So it's like me, even working for a private company, I'm making like 40, 50, $60,000 a year more, depending on how my bonuses are. I'm stagnant. My wife doesn't want to have kids because she's worried about the money. So it's like, damn, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Whether I'm not gonna say whether she's with me or not, but it sounds kind of savage. But at this point, it's like I gotta be him, man. I am him. I'm already him. It's just I need to step into that, man. I can't keep playing. And your energy is what I'm on. I'm serious. So yeah, it makes me feel emasculated. Let's just say that. I see your videos, man. I feel you on that, man. Like my mom is still working. What the fuck? I mean, excuse my French, but my mom is still working. Like, why am I letting that happen? I could even barely go to see my mom because my money is tight. I have to like go to my wife for it. It's like it's mad frustrating. I'm fully committed, bro. I know that I'm at a crossroads in my personal life where I got to move forward. My wife is on me about making sure I finish my real estate renewal because if I don't get my license back, it's just a lapse right now. But I'm a licensed real estate agent. She's like acting she's gonna leave me. Like I can just, it's almost like I can feel it in the gut. Once you've been with enough women, you know when the time might be up. So I don't know. It's time for me to change. I'm fully committed. I can't wait for her or for anybody. This is for my purpose and my God energy, this divine, and it's got to be. I got to walk in it. I can't not walk in it anymore because this could be my last day in the physical. I mean, I'll still be. I'm an eternal being no matter what. But it's time for me to really align with this energy, and I'm in.
You don't lack motivation, brother. You lack clarity, right? You're not clear of what the fuck you got to do on a day-to-day basis to be the man that you have to be. You're clouded, not only physically, but cognitively, right? A mistake I see a lot of guys make is they're waiting for the perfect time. They're waiting for everything to feel good. Newsflash, it's never gonna feel fucking good, ever. That uncomfortability is what you should run towards. You have to switch your perception of pain. Success is not about what you obtain, it's about how much pain you sustain, brother. And what you're about to see is the first phase of Tony experiencing that. He thought when he joined 1% Academy, everything was gonna be cotton candy and roses. No, brother. Cotton candy and roses has gotten you to the life that you have, and you're not satisfied with that. Same thing I did when I was in my journey, fellas. Cotton candy and roses got me to being a skinny dweeb, broken depressed, beating my motherfucking dick every day, chicks playing me to the left, being insecure. So I had to run the fuck away from that. Right? But when you're in the process of running the fuck away from that, fellas, it hurts, and you'll start to make excuses. That inner bitch will talk, right? One thing you have to understand about life, fellas, if it can be fixed with gym, God, and money, it's not really stress, right? So you'll be feeling stress and shit will be going on to pull you away from the shit that you have to do. You have to ignore it and still get it done. That's what a 1% man is, newsflash. It's a 1% for a fucking reason, right? You put 100 men in a room, only one are that. What I'm trying to tell you, brother, is that when you're chasing that 1%, you have to feel that stress, feel that cloggedness cognitively and physically, and still get the motherfucking job done. And that's exactly what I told my brother Tony when he was getting off to this rough start. then let me shut the fuck up and let you see for yourself.
2 minutes late.
I know. Hold on.
The fuck, Tony?
I know.
What's up, man? How you feeling?
Man, I've been stressed. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. All that stuff, all that information has been heavy on me. I've been doing good, but not nowhere near as good as I should be. Let's just say that. I've been fighting with my wife. I got into 2 big fights with her. I got a lot of clients. I know this sounds like a lot of excuses because it is, but oh my gosh. Yeah. So I got some of the stuff done, but nowhere near where I need to be at. So I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad because I want to make sure that you know I'm all the way in this. It's been very, very, very stressful. Yeah. And I'm unorganized. I got too many emails. So I was looking for the email on my freaking laptop because I don't use it all the time, and it's not in there. And I had a link on the phone. I know it sounds like a lot of excuses, but I'm trying to change my life. I know you're here to help me, and I'm here too. I'm just trying to get all this information into my life. Good Lord. Yeah.
Okay. What information is clouded? What is too much? What feels like too much?
Well, I'll say this. Man, I haven't done a split in like years. I haven't done a split since I was freaking younger, and that split is like I feel like I'll be way too sore because I'll be working out like every single day. I usually take like a day out, work out, and take a day or 2 off, and work out and take a day or 2 off because I feel like I have more time to heal. That's one big thing. But I still got to get the my fitness power linked. I haven't got to all that stuff because I try to sit down with my wife and talk to her about, hey, like let's get on the same page about finances, so I can make sure I can tell you what I have for my finances, make sure I have everything for the grocery bill set up. She doesn't want to talk. She's busy. She's selling houses. She's been gone. I only have the car half the time. So there's a lot of stuff. I know it sounds like excuses, but I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing everything I need to be doing to get to where I need to go. I've been working out. It's just not through the app link. All that stuff is linked. I have to get all the stuff. I know I got to get the stuff on the right track. I got to get on the right track.
Okay, Tony. We don't have anything to talk about then. If you haven't connected the app to the My Fitness Pal, I'm looking at your monthly analysis. I don't know how many days you won last week. Obviously, you didn't win any if you're not doing R workouts. Because you did a list of love and villain number 0. You did not complete the letter to self. You're staying in the cycle that you're in, right? What you're going through, Tony, is not going to change. You're never going to stop having arguments with your wife. No matter, you could have the best wife in the world, it's going to be arguments, and you're never going to have to stop dealing with the being busy with your 9 to 5, right? Now, you being sore, there's certain things we can tweak so you're not as sore. I know that you're an older guy. If our workout plan is too much, we can space it out. Maybe a 3-day, 4-day split that can be fixed. But everything else that you're going through, brother, it's never going to stop. It's never going to be a perfect time. Okay, let me just implement what Kyrie's talking about, right? Literally, that pain, whether it's cognitively or physically, that is growth, right? So I'm not sure. Part of this call is supposed to be to plan out your Google Calendar, right? But we can't even get to that point, brother, if you're not even doing the workouts. Like, you were supposed to send me the second set of each exercise, right? So by the 3rd week, you don't have to send me anything. I know all your forms down back. You haven't done that. You haven't logged your weight. You're supposed to log your weight today. I don't see what weight you're at. So there's a lot of things that you're not doing. So I'm going to treat this call like it's our call one again, and I'm going to explain everything one more time so we can get it to go. Okay? All right.
All right, fellas. So what you just saw is an outdated version of the systems that we use in 1% Academy. That was through Apple Notes. We now use a system I'm about to show you. And, that system worked, but the same way I'm pushing my brothers to be the best men that they can be, I'm pushing myself, not only in my personal life, but in my business life. And although I was getting guys results, I was constantly thinking like, how can I make the system more sleek, more aesthetic, put everything in one place, just make it a better experience for my guys, whether they do the 12 or 24-week program, and also something that they can take with them for the rest of their life. Right. So this is what it looks like now. Everything you just saw is still the same, but it's just all in one spot. So everything from a mindset mastery standpoint is on the left side. We got the villain versus hero, list of hate, list of love, letter to self, daily motives, delete the demon. Right. Then from a training standpoint, we got our training principles, the training tracker. They actually submit the progress photos here now. Nutrition wise, we got our nutrition principles, macronutrients, supplements. Right. Everything's here. They're good to go. Boom. Right. Then we have the monthly budget analysis, right? Boom, right? Everything's here. They can even look at it from this angle, right? And on a day-to-day basis, like you guys saw on the power list, they have something called no impulsive purchases. So all that means is on a day-to-day basis, they just can't go past their budget, whatever their budget is. So they just can't roll past Bath and Body Works and be like, oh, I think I want a candle today, but it's not in the budget, right? Everything from a grooming standpoint is here. Right, boom, they're good to go, right? And then as far as the powerless, one thing I really love about this system versus the other one is that it gives you the powerless completion rate, right? So let's say hypothetically, this was the guy, they won 6 out of 7 their first week, 5 out of 7 their second, 6 out of 7 their third, 4 out of 7 they last. Hypothetically, for that example, they would be at a 75% completion rate. So if you click generate up here, it will automatically populate it for you, right? The deliverables are always up here. The powerless, right? They just click it. Boom, train, calories, macros, daily reads, no impulse purchases. Obviously, it adds
you know, depending on your specific, you know, standards when you join, but everything's just in one place. And not only can you look at it from a dashboard view, but you can also look at it from a phone view, right? So I'll show you guys how this well after this, but it's very, very sleek. Fellas, this is a system. This is what you need. Winners and losers have the same standards. What separates the winners from the losers is a system. And it's something that, you know, I was able to perfect and work really hard on. So this is what my guys use now, but Darius is one of my first guys. So that's why you didn't see him use this system.
What you're about to see is week 3 with my brother Tony. And he still was getting the hang of things very, very slow, right? And one thing that was affecting him mentally, fellas, is the status of his relationship, right? I've been dating a young lady lately, fellas, right? And when I'm with this young lady, she doesn't have to worry about shit, right? I pay for the dinner, I pay for the transportation, I send black trunks if I don't pick her up, I pull up with flowers, we go to the best restaurants, I put that shit on, right? But once upon a time, it wasn't always like that, right? I'll be honest. Every successful man is successful from massive insecurity. And my massive insecurity was my finances with women, right? I could always get chicks. I wasn't the most handsome, but I wasn't ugly. I was charismatic, but I wasn't having it financially. And that would always have a negative effect on my relationships, right? And I made a promise to myself I will never, ever get in a relationship ever again where I'm financially not secure and I can't provide abundantly not only for myself, but her and our future kids and our lineage, right? And what you're about to see is Tony expressed to me a predicament that he's in, right, financially, where he's not where he wants to be in the relationship, and how much this can take a toll on your mental health as a fucking man. Not necessarily that she's making more than you, but you're just not having it enough to provide abundantly. The toll it takes on you, because as men, we're competitive, and women, they compare, right? You might have a good chick. She might not cheat, right? She might not. But she's always comparing, not just to her friends, but to social media. This generation of love is fucked. Why? Because we can compare and contrast to what we see celebrities do, right? Not knowing what's going on behind closed doors. All we see is what they post, right? But what you're about to see is a conversation I had with my brother Tony about that relationship and about that friction and about how that was dragging him down, not propelling him to be the man he wanted to be long-term and short-term with the inputs that I was having him do on a day-to-day basis. So I want you to take some discernment and listen and learn from this situation and make sure that it's not you. But the only way that you can make sure it's not you is if you put yourself first to a phase of your fucking life to be the man that you have to be. But let me shut the fuck up and let you see for yourself.
Good morning.
The fucking word, man.
Hey, how you feeling?
I'm blessed, brother. How are you?
Bro, I'm tired, man, but I'm working. I'm trying to get to this level, bro. I don't even know how you do this, bro. This is crazy, bro. It's crazy, but I'm hanging in here, bro.
Okay. Week 2 in the books, man. Talk to me. How's it been?
You know, it's been great. It's been great just getting there every day, just trying to be more focused because I got a lot of clients that I'm dealing with because I'm in the peak season at Suit Supply. So I got a lot of clients I'm doing custom suits for, and they're like on my butt to be done with them within an hour, 35 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour and a half if I'm doing a full custom suit from top to bottom. Now it's easier for me because I've been in the industry since 2014. I'm an expert when it comes to style and image, especially with high-end suiting. So that's great, but at the same time, it's back to back to back. And I live, like I said, in Bellevue, Washington. It's super bougie. People are super. They're friendly, but they're in the upper middle class area, like maybe more than that. I like upper class area, so they expect the highest level of service. So people are very bougie and they expect it. I can give them that service, but I'm tired from the gym. I'm 43, turning 44. But I've been taking my fitness seriously, the macro seriously. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm exhausted.
Absolutely, brother. That's part of the grind, man. It's a good problem to have. And we turn in the right direction. We got on the call last week. You weren't exhausted.
Yeah.
Now you weren't working. Now we working, man. So I love to see it, man. We got to celebrate the wins, though, doggy. Last week, the standard was to win 4 out of 7 days. You won 5. All right? Let's go, man. Let's go, doggy. Let's go.
Yes.
First and foremost,
Yes.
man, I want to congratulate you on that, man. Let's hop into the training. Now, failure rep.
Yeah.
Your last set. Are you going into failure?
Yes, I've been going to failure on most of them. Some of them I haven't been. I ain't gonna
Why?
lie. Sometimes I forget because I'm going through the workout and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I have to see. I know it says failure on some of the ones. The drop sets you don't do failure.
How was a gallon of water a day been?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting close. I haven't been getting all the way. That's a freaking lie. I know it's excuses.
You said you won 5. So did you hit it 5 days or not? Did you lie, dog?
Well, let's just say this. I'm drinking water all day, but some of it's tea. Does it have to be just pure water? Are you
Yes. What the
Okay.
fuck, Tony? So you really didn't win 5 days. How many days did you win then, doggy?
Dang, you did not count my tea. I drink 2 big things of tea. That don't count.
Oh.
That don't count.
Is tea water?
It's water with a bag in it.
Do fishes swim in tea or water?
Water.
Come on, man. So how many
Okay.
days you win? 0?
No, I'm gonna say with if you don't count if I count the it's gotta be water, then it's not gonna count for every day then.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't
I
win.
can't lie to you.
Okay, you got a 0 completion rate on your first 2 weeks. That is fucking crazy.
Because the water. Oh my
Yes,
god.
I didn't say drink tea.
I know.
Come on, man. Did you grocery shop? Like, what are you eating?
Oh yeah, we did. I've been eating chicken breast. I've been eating chicken thighs. I've been eating what else? A lot of times when I had to have my meals prepped in time. I'm so freaking busy.
Everybody's busy. Please stop saying
No,
that.
you're right. If I'm not working, I don't have time. I end up having, sounds bad, but it's a Shake Shack. But I don't have the bun. I do 2 burgers, the lettuce, bacon. I end up doing what else? I've been drinking my smoothie, which has been pineapple, bananas, chia seeds, water, and protein, whey protein. Big. I've been drinking that like religiously.
Okay, Tony,
That's
where
what I've been putting in my mouth.
you located, Tony?
In Bellevue, Washington. It's basically a suburb of Seattle.
Tony, we need to look into some meal prep options for you because I mean, with your schedule, that's going to be the most efficient way, so you don't have to cook every meal. You can hit your macros, man. What I do with most of my guys, we automate lunch and dinner, but breakfast will be the only meal that you cook. But what's your budget, man? Like, what can you afford on a weekly basis?
See, that's the problem. I sent you my budget, how much I'm making, and then how much my bills are, which is absolutely insane. My wife's carrying the weight for most of the stuff, and that's where the problem comes in because I give her basically my check, pretty much, and then I basically just continue to work, which is kind of whatever. It's frustrating, but she's paying the bills.
Why does she make you give her a check?
Well, because I mean, I'm only making. Did you see my? Have you seen my?
I did. Yeah, I looked at
Yeah.
it. 2300.
Yeah, we're like we're she's paying most of the bills. So I was like, you know what? Part of me still feels guilty for when I first moved out here with her, and she was basically taking care of everything. And I was like, yeah, I didn't have a job for a minute, so I feel guilty about it. And she was covering things. So now it's I've been working. Just been like, you know what? I'll just let you hand over my check. I'll let you handle the money situation because I do trust her in that area. It's just that I'm trying to negotiate, trying to get everything, give us both on one page. She don't want to listen to what I have to say. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, Tony. I get what you're saying, how you feel bad that she was taking care of things when you were trying to get on your feet. I know there's nothing we can do about it now, but I would have never given her that power to, you got my paycheck, baby. You control the finances.
Yeah.
I would have rather you had a joint account.
Yeah.
Deposit it in the joint account and just give it to her, brother.
Yeah, because I usually have to work from like 1 to like 10, 10:30. That's the problem because I want to get up early to the gym, but I'm tired, yo. And my wife's asking kind of stuff. I get home, like, okay. Because I can get up early, I can beat the rush. All the freaking people at the gym, the 5 a.m. people I don't want to be with. That needs to be my list of love and list of hate. Like, I love to be at the gym early before the hurt gets there.
I got you. I get that you're tired, but what does your wife have to do with you going like in the morning?
She doesn't. It's just when I come home at night, she wants to spend some time with me before I go to sleep.
I got you.
And she likes to sit and watch Netflix and chill. And I'm like, I can't do this. I love you, but she loves to sit and chill. She doesn't want to exercise. Now she's making a lot of money. She's busy all day long, chilling on the computer. But she makes a lot of money when she's selling houses, doing meetings and stuff like that. But she's very inactive and she's just sedentary. And she wants to just watch Netflix every night. We've gotten into fights about it. She's been doing this since I moved here in 2019. Like every night she watches Netflix.
Are you happy in your marriage?
You know what? I'm happy as a. Let's just say I love her because I'm loyal to her because she's been down from me. I had not a damn thing, but I want her to be better and I want me to be better. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't know if she wants to have kids, man. I'm 44 years old, but at the same time, it's like my mom is like, well, what do you expect? You make this much amount of money. She wants this lifestyle, but you provide that lifestyle for her. You're basically riding the coattails. You know what I mean? I want her to get on my program, but I haven't been structured. I haven't been the focused guy that I need to be. So she's not going to get on my program because I'm working at 2 to 5, making what I make. You know what I mean? That's like I'm in a rock and a hard place. I do love her, but I think she could be better physically. I think she could be better mentally. But I don't even know if she's going to want to change. She'll be 42 here. I'm 44. Like, are we going to do this? So, man, I'm having a tough time. That's why I needed you as a coach, man.
I had that conversation with her, Tony.
You said, huh?
You had that conversation with her.
Yeah, I talked to her about it. Like, yo, what are we doing? It's been 5 years. 6 years. It's 2019. I came out here. November 2019. I came out here. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, we don't make a ton of money, but we make enough to support a kid. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
So what does she say though, Tony? That's what I'm asking.
Basically, she's saying that she wants me to have the money first. Be making more money. I'm like, well, I can't make that magically happen right now. I'm working on it. But then every night I come home, she wants to watch Netflix and chill and sit back and relax. And it's just like,
Yeah,
I can't be that guy anymore.
Listen.
I can't be that guy.
Okay, I do agree with her that you need to get your money up before you have a kid. She is correct about that. But the contradicting thing is, baby, how do you expect to get money when every time I come home you want to watch Netflix?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that we need to have another talk about that. Okay, I'm not gonna add it to your deliverables, but you need to do that. You need to be like, listen, babe, if you want me to level up from a financial standpoint and hit certain barriers, something has to give from a time perspective. I'm not superhuman, right? I don't get 25 hours a day. I get 24 just like you, right? So it's not. Don't even ask her, Tony. I know it might feel uncomfortable in the moment. Don't ask her like, I need you to let me do what I need to do. Tell her, like, yo, I'm not coming home at least for the next 3 months. I'm not coming home and watching Netflix with you, babe. I got work to do. Tell her.
Yeah, and I have been. It's I think she's starting to slowly realize it because I've been much more consistent in the gym. Even before I got on, this program with you, I've been more consistent, disciplined. That's one of the biggest things for me for my whole life. It's just been really more disciplined because I'm an artist. I like to flow. I like to just go by feelings and kick it and have fun. But it's like that shit is not getting me anywhere in like where I need to be. Well, where I need to be at. I'm better than where I was. I came from public housing. I'm blessed. I don't even see people look like me 99% of the time. And I see Indians and Asians here, which is crazy. Like I'm from Ohio. It's like all rich white people, not rich white people, but I was a token black guy everywhere. And now it's like I'm a token black guy with Asians and Indians and white people in upscale spaces all the time. So it's like I'm out here like I feel like I'm doing good, but at the same time, I know I have so much more of a trajectory, and I appreciate your time. That's why I'm so excited that like somebody's trying to grind with it. You're moving the way you move. You just don't see that here.
Yeah. Okay, Tony, are you having sex with your wife?
No.
When the last time I had sex?
Maybe a month and a half ago. I don't know.
Why?
A month and a half ago. Every time I try to initiate sex, she's like, "Oh, I'm not feeling it. Oh, I'm not feeling it," or "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that," and it's just like,
to do what?
I know she wants more foreplay or more talk or cuddling.
Okay, well you do need to do that, Tony. Yeah. Women like that, Tony. You got to do that, okay? You got to do the foreplay and shit, doggy. You can't just hop right into it. The pussy not even wet yet. You do got to do that. She's right about that. See, I'm not gonna be biased now, Tony. Some of the stuff you're saying is correct about, hey, we need more money. We have kids. You need to foreplay before you fuck them. She is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to do that, but I think there's other ways outside of just improving your income that you can regain your masculinity within the relationship, and that's why I asked you, are you guys having sex?
Yeah, you know what? We definitely aren't. I mean, here and there, I feel like it's negotiated, which is an absolute shame. I'm in great shape. You know what I mean? I got girls looking at me all the time. I deal with a lot of. Let's just say that when I lived in Scottsdale for 14 months, she helped me live there. We had 2 places. Now I would turn down 3 different girls. I wasn't even trying to get with them. I wasn't even trying. But I wasn't gonna do it dirty like that because that's not the way I like to move. But it's tough, man, because it's like, I love her with my heart, but is this really a relationship that's gonna really make it? Are we gonna really have kids, or do I strike out on my own again at 44 years old and get my shit together and then try to get somebody who's a little younger and try to get her into my frame? Because right now I'm in her frame and I'm trying to escape her frame, but it's really hard to escape her frame the way I set myself up.
I agree. I think that you need to get your money up and you need to start fucking her, and then we can make a decision. If you get your money up, when you get your money up, when you start fucking her, she's still acting how she acting. I'm never gonna tell you what to do, brother. But
yeah.
You only get one life, man.
I know.
You want to die just being with somebody that barely want to have sex with you, that you got to give your paycheck to, that doesn't really have a relationship with God that you do. Like, every person there's issues with, but there's some things that are like should be non-negotiable. I think the money is one thing, whatever, but like having kids and having a relationship with God, those is like major things, All right, brother.
We agree.
You're gonna start the next call with the Google Calendar, so make sure you do whatever you got to do to make sure Google Chrome is downloaded, so we're good to go.
Okay.
All right, brother. Let me know if you got any questions, and brother, get some pussy tonight.
Thank you. I need to.
Yes, brother.
I need to. It's been so long, man. I'm at the point now. I'm to the point now where sometimes I'm just like, man, I almost give up fighting. That's crazy. I'm just like, I'm not gonna even put the effort into it. I'm just gonna go to sleep. That's crazy.
That is crazy, Tony.
I never thought I'm that guy that you see on all these videos. I'm one of them. Isn't this crazy?
Yeah.
And I never really struggled with it. I wasn't a player like my brother, but like I say, I never struggled with women like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting here in a situation where I'm dealing with this, man. So, but you're right. I just gotta get better. There's no excuses. That's the thing about growing up, man. I mean, I've been grown, but just growing more spiritually, mentally, physically, it's like it doesn't matter. I just gotta get better.
We gonna get it together, dog.
Thank you, brother.
We'll get it together, man. So keep me updated on how that goes tonight, bro.
Okay.
Or this week, bro. Just try this week. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I will.
Right,
I will.
All right, brother. I'll see you this week, man.
Listen to me, you fucking dweeb. From now on, I want you to start thinking yourself as a level 10 person, and every problem is level 5 and below. Let me say it again for the dweebs in the back. From now on, I want you to think of yourself as a level 10 person, and every problem is 5 and below. The issue I see with a lot of men, right, is you're looking up at adversity. Brother, this shit is below you. Like I'm looking down at this motherfucking camera. That's how I look down at every motherfucking problem. Why? Because I'm him. That must be the mentality. That must be the identity that you adopt. Otherwise, you will face adversity and you will fall. And my brother Tony was looking up at his problems. This is the 3rd or 4th week in, and he was still struggling to do the little things. And he kept making excuses. But the thing about excuses make today easier and tomorrow a lot harder. And another thing, your excuses don't give a fuck about the man that you want to be, right? Oh, if you don't think this shit is easy, it's simple, it's not easy. You never hear me come on here and say that shit is easy. It's not. And Tony was starting to realize that. Tony was starting to realize what it really looks like in the motherfucking trenches. And that you have to do everything on that motherfucking power list to be the man that you have to be. Not just a little bit. You can't be a sometime, you motherfucker. You can't be at that 3rd level, the normal amounts of action. Normal amounts of action will leave you mediocre. And what will leave you mediocre be? Invisible. One thing you gotta understand, brother, a hard life is the easiest life as a man. Is when you have that easy life, you're invisible. Nobody sees you at all. Do you want that? Probably not if you're watching the video thus far, brother. So do different to get different, or don't and remain mediocre. The choice is yours. And what you're about to see is Tony making the wrong choice within that margin. But let me shut the fuck up and let you see for yourself.
Man, 3 weeks in the books. Overall, how has it been?
This is great, man. I can see a change in my body already, like that fast. I mean, people at work are like, what are you doing? It sounds crazy because I've been working out, but like I'm taking it to another level. And it's like, they can tell a difference. I can tell a difference. I'm trying to get every drop of sleep I can. I'm still pushed to the limits because I just got so much with my job and all that sort of stuff. But it's getting like, I can feel like I'm getting a little bit more acclimated because but I'm excited. I'm just trying to get that mental. It's the mental and the body too.
Are you aware that deliverables have to be done before our call?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain one more thing to you, Tony. A couple more things. One, you should be living in these 2 notes: power list, deliverables, 1% training tracker. Right? All of these notes right here: deliverables, power list, 1% training tracker. You should live here. Okay, on a day-to-day basis. Right? You're not going through these days. You have Sunday checked off. It hasn't even been Sunday yet. It's Wednesday. Right? So how do you have Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday checked off? That lets me know right there that you're not updating this. This should be updated on a day-to-day basis. Go through the day. I trained. I tracked my macros. I drank half a gallon. Right? I did my degrees. I did some money on shit. I would check off Wednesday. Boom. That's how I should go.
Okay.
Right? And at the end of the day, next day, you reset it. You're not doing that. Want to know how I know? Because this isn't even filled in. How many days did you went from the 25th to the 31st? Do you even know?
Dang it. No, I've just been doing everything I can, but you're right. I got to put it in there. That way you can see it.
It's not even about so I can see it. It's about so you can see it.
Yeah.
You don't know. Right? You're talking about you doing everything you can. What does that look like? We're not trying to do everything we can. We're trying to do what's required. This is what's required.
Yeah.
Right? So you're just thinking, I got to train check my macros today. I'll find time to do it. I'll figure it out, which is fine. Right? But on the day, you need to figure out how many times you figured it out throughout the week.
Yeah.
So, again, Tony, this is the 3rd week. You are the first person in the history of 1% Academy with 3 weeks back to back to back with zeros. That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Right? The first week, it was a lot thrown at you. You fucked up. The second week, you're drinking tea instead of water. This 3rd week, you're not even using the resources to track it. Okay? I just checked your schedule, Tony. I'm thinking you got this complex schedule. Your schedule's not complex. It's not complex. It's very. I'll show you. If you want to see a complex schedule, I'll show you. My brother Erwin has a very complex schedule. He does a sales job. He owns a swim business. He has to find something to work out, but his swim business varies hour to hour, X, Y, and Z, and he's in the process of getting a new job. That's a complex schedule. Your schedule's consistent. You go to the gym, you go to work at the same time, you work 10 minutes from your house, you go to the gym. Only thing that's difficult is you have one car. Everything else is very simple, right? So all you got to do is lock in and follow this, brother. We're about to be in week 4. You only got 12 weeks. I would hate to get to week 8, week 9. You're like, holy shit, I'm still doing the same shit. So we have to use these resources. We're getting better each week. I can tell that you're getting more aware and savvy, but you're still not doing the small things, right? This is very, very simple. Very simple. This note should be on your home screen. You should live in this note. Think powerless every single day, right? Another thing, the 1% training tracker, okay? You filled it out for chest and back and shoulders. You didn't fill out for hamstrings. I don't know why you got chest twice. You didn't fill out for hamstrings. You didn't fill out for quads and calves. You didn't fill out for arms. We're supposed to increase weight on this call. I can't increase weight because I don't know where you are, right? Just add this in either while you're doing your workout or right at the end of the workout. Remember, this is on your power list. Train and then log weight for each exercise and the amount of failure reps, okay? Boom. Also, you see right here, it says log weight at the end of the week. Tony, you haven't logged your weight for 2 weeks. I don't know what weight you are, right? This is all week 1 stuff. It's very, very simple. Do you want to do the same time next Wednesday, or do you want to do next Tuesday?
I'm in the loop of Tuesday, and I think Tuesday is a great day. If I could just do it Tuesday, if that's good for you.
Absolutely. You want to do the same time?
Yeah, I think this time is great. Give me a little bit of time to sleep, get up, make sure I'm ready. And I got to get my focus so I can get my regimen. Yeah, because if I do it too early, I'm not going to get up. I'll be asleep. You sent me the message, I was completely asleep. I was gone. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out when you talking about get focused, when are you losing focus? Because Tony, your schedule is not hard. When are you lose focus?
Yeah. Well, I think it's because I got so much stuff at work going on with all these clients. My boss on me, and it's very fast paced. It's like from minute to minute. Like I got a half an hour to do a pickup. I got an hour to do a suit. I got an hour and a half to do custom suit. And then like do this and do that. And then my wife's asking me stuff. And I get home, she's like, what's going on with you? I want to spend some time with you. And I'm exhausted from literally walking on my feet and working all day long. But you're right. I guess I
Can't compare myself. Like other people got way more busy schedules than I do.
And what everything you just said is correct. But look, you have okay. So when your work is hectic. After you get off work, your wife is want to know what's going on. Then you got to go to the gym in the morning. After the gym, you have so much time.
Yeah.
Lock in on these simple things.
Yeah.
So what's your excuse for that?
I agree. No, another thing, not an excuse, but that was like this. My freaking house is a freaking crazy mess. It's like all the time because my wife is not cleaning up because she's busy.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and so I got stuff everywhere. I got a million clothes, which I'm trying to cut back on. I took like 35 different sport coats and suits. That's like the old stuff that I had I'm holding on to because I was under a very scarcity mindset. I grew up, I had a lot of money, whatnot. I'm in a different place now, and I got no organization in my house. I can't find anything, so I'm running around, can't find my keys. Then I'm running late to work, and then it's like I got too much stuff on my computer, so I got a lot of chaos. It's so much chaos, and then now I'm trying to integrate all this new things into my life, and it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? I'm overwhelmed. I'm trying not to stress out, but I've been pretty stressed.
The stuff that you're stressed about is
I know it's not a big deal, but I gotta get better.
I hate to say it, it's really not. You're stressed out about work, so is every other man in the history of life that's working a job he doesn't like. Okay.
Yeah. I actually love my job. It's the money. That's crazy. I work a lot of jobs. I work at Chase. I work tons of retail jobs. I really
another thing before I let you go, you talking about going on these walks. That should have been the time you clean the house.
Yeah, agreed.
You gotta understand what to prioritize. Like that's what's wrong with a lot of guys. We do a lot of the right wrong shit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with going on a walk, but you shouldn't be going on a walk if you already have to train 5 times a week. So okay, my body's already active. Why am I gonna go on another walk and do something more active when my house is fucked up? Let me clean my house. Because I already went to the gym earlier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Agreed. I think a part of it too, I'm gonna sit here and be honest with you, it's like, yo, I'm very lean. I'm a little bit of like fear of like, yo, I don't want to get soft, man. I don't want to be squishy, man. That's not sexy. I'm very lean. I like being
I'm lean. Do you like my physique?
Your physique is great, bro.
I don't do any cardio. I'm not gonna have to do anything. I'm not gonna have you be a fat fuck.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Right? It's not gonna happen. I promise you.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
We're gonna build muscle. Right now you're too lean.
Yeah.
There's such thing as too lean. You know that, right?
I believe it, yeah, because I don't have enough size.
Yeah, there's nothing aesthetic about your physique. You're in great shape for your age. Phenomenal shape for your age. But from an aesthetic standpoint, you're lean.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta cut out the cardio, brother. You gotta trust me.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So Tony, we gotta do the small little things. We have to start winning days. We have the lowest powerless completion rate in the history of 1% Academy. I've never had an individual miss 3 weeks and not win any days. Have you won any days this week so far?
If you consider with that all the entire list, I've done the workouts. I've eaten my food. I've got to the calorie goal, but in terms of everything on the list, no, I can't say that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No. You haven't drunk a gallon of water.
I've gotten close. I have the big one. I have the big thing, but I haven't gotten a whole gallon. No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You keep saying the whole list. It's only these things. What do you mean a whole list? It's 4 things. Yeah. I just added this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can't go a multiple days with doing everything on this list?
No, I can. I absolutely can. I just got to get regimented to actually put it in the phone when I do it, when I'm doing the workout, and then track everything in my fitness pal too, because I want to make sure I hit the calorie goal. But they live right. That's no problem. I'm about
to do this right now. Don't even worry about that. Just please do this.
Yeah.
Well, now this too. But at first it was just this. Holy shit.
I know.
All right, Tony. We're at time, man. We're all set for next week, but I'll be speaking to you every night except for tonight, obviously. So make sure you hit me, bro. And let's tighten up. Let's start winning some days. We're gonna be in week 9. You're gonna be doing the same shit.
Not too long ago, fellas, I did a group call with my brothers in 1% Academy in regards to procrastination. And the thesis of the group call was that procrastination is poison, and the cousin of procrastination is being a perfectionist. Because if you're saying, oh, I just want everything to be perfect, it's literally the cousin to procrastination. You're just running from the fucking work because you cannot get quality without quantity, right? If I want to be the best shoe tire of all time, I have to tie my shoe 100 times, you fucking idiot. You can't just tie it when you feel good, right? But that's perfectionism. One thing that my brother Tony was struggling with was procrastination, right? The reason he was lacking clarity is because he was procrastinating the things that were going to give him clarity, right? As simple as it sounds, fellas, your environment is a major component of your fucking life. If you look at your life and you're unhappy with your finances, you're unhappy with your physique, you're unhappy with your spouse, you're unhappy with your fucking lifestyle as a grand scheme, right? 9 times out of 10, I can bet money your car is probably dirty as fuck. Your house is probably dirty as fuck. Your brain is probably dirty as fuck. It's not just about your physical environment. It's about your digital environment as well. And it's not just about your and it's not just about your digital environment, brother. It's about your physical environment as well. Both must be clean at all times. And as little as it sounds, I'm not gonna fucking fall, you dweeb. As little as it sounds, Tony's house not being clean and him being on social media were 2 major components of why he was 5 weeks in the motherfucking trenches and hadn't won a motherfucking day. And he was procrastinating doing it. So what you're about to see is not an ugly call, but it's not coming from a place of, I'm being a dick. It's coming from a place of love. Because if I didn't care, I wouldn't give a fuck. But let me shut the fuck up and let you see for yourself.
Tony.
Morning.
Man, brother, why you always late, man?
I'm the worst, man. There's no excuse for this. I got up this morning. I said, babe, I need to be there early. I need to be on time. I'm gonna go to the gym. He's like, well, I got you last night. I'm like, hey, babe, last night, are you gonna be able to get up in the morning? Like, well, if I feel like I'm good to go in the morning, I'll get up and go. Like, just let me know. I'm trying not to make myself late. Get up this morning, tap her on the hand, like, hey, you want to get up? And, he's like, oh, okay. I'm up. I'm getting ready. I'm like, you know what? I don't even have time. I'll make sure I'm on time for this meeting because I'm gonna waste your freaking time. And basically, she's got to get the car. I'm supposed to drive all the way over here to get to the gym. I'm like, no, I just need to just go. But then she's like, well, are you going to come with me? I'm going to go. Now she's coming. Thank God she's coming to the gym with me now. So this is a huge plus. But now I had to wait for her, and now I had to get ready, dressed, and do all the stuff like I'm about to go to the gym. I was just about to get ready, go and come back. That way I'd be on time for the meeting. But this is still no excuse. I just gotta get better. And, I just gotta get better. I hate wasting your time and my time. I mean, it's valuable. Both of our time is valuable. So I freaking apologize, and it's disrespectful to you and myself. So I am sorry. At least she's coming to the gym with me now. She realized that she's actually coming.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, brother. I love that she's coming to the gym with you, but do not let that distraction pull you, of course, brother. Stay focused in your workouts, maintain your intensity, maintain your structure, so we can get the results that we want to get to, doggy. So I mean, we're a month in. How do you feel?
I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling a lot more acclimated. I got my plate partly clean, but I still need to get rid of a lot of stuff. I got so much unnecessary stuff. It's slowing me down because I can't find things, and that puts me late. I've been a guy who's been late a lot, and luckily a lot of people in my life really like me, and they tolerate it. My job tolerates it because I'm good at what I do, and people like me, so I get away with it. But I realize I have to get really organized in my life. I have been a perpetual non-organized person for a long time, but now I realize I gotta pare down old stuff, get brutally organized so I can save time and be more efficient. This whole process has really shown me that you are so unorganized and it's slowing you down in every area, including this, because if I don't have the right time, when I get my workout done every 2 minutes between every set, then I'm behind for that, and then I'm behind on home, and then I got to hear from my boss Miranda, then I got to hear from Cassie, then I got to hear from my wife, and then I got to hear from you. It's a snowball effect. Like everything in my life is like being behind on certain things and not getting shit done because of that. And this whole process has helped me a lot to realize that I think I've already known that, but I haven't realized how much of an impact it's made on my life in the past 10 years, including the kicking it, on the weekends. People ask me to go hang out with them. All that shit's slowing me down. I'm not the guy I want to be, not because of that. I'm not blaming other people because I don't have control over my life and I haven't learned how to say no a lot. I had another one of my friends hit me up like, yo, let's play some pool, and like even hit me up, and he's a cool guy, but it's like, man, I don't even have time. My house is not clean. I gotta work out. I gotta have my macros right. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. It's like much as I love you, brother, but it's like I don't have time. I got to really dial in if I want to be the man that I want to be according to my list of love and list of hates. It's becoming so much more clear. So I'm feeling a lot better, not as stressed about it, but um, this clarity it's I see where I'm going to be able to be going. It's just taking me a little bit more time. I know I'm a little slower than most people, but I'm feeling a lot better about the process.
Right. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, brother, playtime is over, man. We got 8 more weeks to go. We got to hit our objectives, right? So we're still not doing a lot of the simple things, right? So how many days did you win from the first to the 7th? Do you know?
I know I clicked on these 2 days. I remember, and I know dang it, I know I have to get that freaking weight done, the freaking scale. But my scale at home, I think, is different from the one here because that's completely different. I know you're trying to track everything, but I think that's what the freaking problem is. Because I think I was a different weight than what I actually thought I was. Because I'm like, man, I'm at 142. That can't be right. So
Tony, we'll get to the weight in a second. You haven't answered the first question I asked you. How many days did you win from the first to the 7th? Do you know?
not 100%. No, I don't know.
Okay. Why are we not using this, Tony?
I know you said every day to focus on this. These last 2 days was today's Tuesday. I know I won yesterday and today, and even Sunday. I had that from last week, but I know it has to be done like each and every day, like right on the day. That way you can see it, and then I can actually do it. Yeah, there's no excuse. I just have to actually do it when I'm doing it. I think I do my workout. I was here, I do my workouts, I do all that stuff. I've been drinking my water. It's just actually putting it in the system and putting it in the system the minute that I do that, and then putting the food in my fitness pal the minute that I eat it. It's just trying to get all that regimented.
Why aren't you doing it?
Yeah,
This is the 4th week.
yeah. I just have to take one day at a time. That's what it is. I've been doing it. I just haven't been putting it in, clicking the box.
Okay, so you you say you've been doing it. Okay.
I
Tony,
have been doing. I've been doing all
you've been
workouts.
doing it. You didn't log a meal last Tuesday and last Monday, right? So you haven't been doing it.
What in the MyFitnessPal?
Yes, you haven't been doing it.
Did it not show up on there?
No, it did not. Last Monday and Tuesday, there's no meals tracked, right? And then you say you have been doing it on the 7th. You ate 800 calories. On the 6th, you ate 1,500 calories. On the 29th, you ate 2,300 calories. Brother, all of those are below your macros. Your macros are 3,500. You haven't hit your calorie mark not one day since you've been in 1% Academy. Not one day. Did you forget these are your macros?
Yeah, I have it right here, like on the app. It's right here.
Okay, why aren't you hitting them?
I thought I was hitting them. I thought I had hit the goals.
You thought you hit 3,500 calories.
I was sitting. I'm gonna have to look at the
Why
history.
did you think that?
Yeah, I guess I'm not. I've been tracking my stuff in here. I guess it's just not as much as it needs to be.
Tony, did you grocery shop?
I sent you the list.
Following the meal plan.
To what I have in there. Yeah,
Are you drinking the protein shake after you work out?
I have been drinking my protein shake after I work out. But I know it's still not freaking up.
Tony, you're not doing nothing I'm telling you to do, brother. Okay, so let me stay structured with the call. Okay, all right. So first and foremost, we got 2 months to go. 1, 2. I don't have any wins to celebrate with you. I start all my calls with my guys with wins. I don't have any wins for you. 1, because your powerless completion rate sucks, so we can't celebrate that. You got zeros all across the board for month 1. 2, like you just mentioned, I don't know what weight you're at, so I can't get on the call and say, "Oh, Tony, we're at 5 pounds." I don't know where the fuck you're at, right? Didn't log it this day. Didn't log it this day. Didn't log it this day. Supposed to log it this morning, today. Didn't log it. I don't know where we're at, Tony. It's right here. When you go through this list at the end of the fucking week, it's right here, right? Very simple. Log the weight every Sunday, right?
Okay.
Boom.
I can put it on my freaking calendar.
Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Please share your scrap. All right. Did you clean your house?
As much as I could. I mean, I got most of it clean, but it's still not organized. I got too much stuff going on. Way too many clothes. Way too many clothes. But I've been working. I've been working.
Okay, you still got your calendar up?
Yeah.
Tony, what are you doing on the 19th and the 20th? Your off days, the 2 off days that you have. What are you doing that you cannot clean your house?
Yeah. Well, now I mean, today I'm actually off instead of now on Thursdays and Fridays because we switched. There's some stuff going on at work. Oh my gosh. But yeah, when I get home after my workout, that's the first thing I'm gonna be getting onto today is cleaning more. Like organize. It's not so much cleaning, it's organizing because I don't know where stuff's at. I'm all over the place. That's the problem. And getting rid of excess stuff. I got way too much stuff on my plate.
Tony, we get that.
Yeah.
Why you aren't doing it? Everybody works a job.
Yeah.
Everybody has 2 days off. Some people have spouses as well. Some people are going to the gym and have a spouse and working 9 to 5 and have 2 days off and they're still getting it done. They bleed, shit, and pee just like you, brother.
Yeah.
Half the time, there's 168 hours in a week. You only work for 40, right?
Yeah.
About 56, right? You spend time with your spouse for about 30. You still have to go to the gym for about 10. You still have hours left.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like I wish I could just be a fly on the wall and watch what you do on a day off. Because Tony, on a day off, I go to the gym. After I go to the gym, I'm cleaning. What do you mean you started cleaning? It's like, why didn't you just finish cleaning? All you need is 1 full day to clean your house. No matter, I don't give a fuck how messy your house is. If you sit down for fucking 8 hours, you will clean that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So why aren't you just sitting down and doing it? The 2 off days that you had last week, why didn't you just clean your house? That's a major part of the issue, brother. It's like we're trying to get all this stuff and be good with our routine and implement stuff with time management, but you go home and everything is scattered. Now your brain is scattered. That's why I put on your deliverables, clean your house. So the last 2 off days that you had, outside of going to the gym, what did you do? Because I spoke with you last Tuesday. So what did you do last Thursday and Friday?
I did some cleaning. After that, what the heck did we do? I don't remember what we did, to be honest with you. We hung out. We talked about jobs. We had a good conversation about that. Like, yo, I need to really be hitting up to places to get rid of jobs right now because it's just I'm thinking about.
We're going to implement that in 1% Academy, but I can't implement that unless you start doing the simple things. But go ahead, please continue.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember exactly what I did the rest of the day. I should remember, to be 100% honest with you. I did some cleaning, but it wasn't all cleaning. I can't remember. I was doing something with my wife. I don't even know. I gotta be more focused, man.
Tony, the thing that pisses me off with you is that like you think your life is like chaotic and it's very simple. It's not chaotic as you think, bro. I promise you. Right? You go to the gym, you go to work, you come home, you spend a little bit of time with your wife, right? So the margins on the days that you go to work are a little bit tighter. But the margins that you don't work, the days you don't work, you have a lot of time. A huge amount of time to maximize. You know how many jobs you could apply for on the days you have off? You know how much cleaning you can get done on the days you have off? Right?
Yeah, I gotta get way better, man. I'm so non-efficient.
Every call, then we get. That's why I told you to call me every night. I know I didn't do the best job of answering, right? So we're gonna switch it to voice memos. But that's why I'm telling you to hit me every night because this is the Tony.
Yeah.
I would hate to get to week 8 and we're talking about the same shit. You pay me $2,000 to do the same shit.
Yeah.
Either you can renew and try again, or you don't renew and you stay in the same spot you were before you joined.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying, brother? So, brother, you have to. I'm gonna add it to the rules again. Clean your house, dog. This is very important, right? My house right now is damn near spotless. Right? Obviously, I don't have a wife like you do, but I work more than you work 8 hours a day, brother. I work 10. I go to the gym just like you, right? So basically, we're working the same amount of time. You put the 2 hours extra that I'm working versus the 2 hours you spend with your wife. We have the same schedule. How do I have time to work out? I mean, clean my house so you don't, right? So we got to get clean, brother. This is very important. Okay. So you got to do these things, bro. You only got 4 things on your power list.
Yeah.
That's it. Let me show you something. Let me show you another guy who's very similar to you. He has a kid. He's about to marry his wife, and he's 40. He's about to marry his girl, and he's 40.
Yeah.
He is power list, brother. Okay, and he works more than you, I believe. Okay, he has the same thing as you: train, meet macros, and he's reading 10 pages. Right, he has to delete social media so he gets off it, and he's at a gallon of water. You're at half. Right, you look at his powerless completion rate. He had an off couple of weeks, then he bounced back 4 out of 7 days, 5 out of 7 days, 4 out of 7 days. This week he fucked off. I was on his ass. Right, we don't know where he is yet for this week. Right, but you can see you're not the only one with that schedule. As bad as his completion rate is, Tony.
Yeah.
Shit. Yours is worse.
Yeah.
He's had a couple of solid weeks. He's had a few solid weeks, right? Then I'll show you another guy, right? He doesn't have a wife, but he's fucking 20, right? Where's my guy, Chris? Chris, right?
Mhm.
Look at all the shit he got to do. Post 2 TikTok, hour deep work, post 5 stories, train, post a YouTube video, track his macros, gallon of water, right? Morning push-ups, right? Look at his completion rate, 16 out of 21 days, 22 out of 28 days, right? This so far in June, he's at 10 out of 14 days, right?
Yeah.
So Tony, what I'm trying to express to you is, brother, if I click any of these people, any of these guys in one day, look at their power list, they all got a lot on their plate, brother. This is Jared, right? This is Fred. This is Ian. Everybody has a lot. It's not just you. You're not special, brother.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to get it done. We can keep getting on these calls and doing the same thing. Tony, I'm about to end the call now because all I need you to do is these things. Full.
Yeah.
Okay? So when you go to the gym,
Yeah.
we're gonna walk through one by one. Pay close attention, Tony, because you're not doing these simple things I'm about to express.
Yeah.
Go to the gym and train. When you're done training, you're gonna go to this sheet, 1% training tracker, right? You've done it for a few of your workouts, but you haven't done it for all of them, right? And you're doing it wrong. So for week 4, you would put, I'm at 30 pounds for Bulgarian.
Yeah.
And failure sets, the last set that says failure. How many reps did I get? F-4.
F4. Okay. F. That's why how you do it. Okay.
Okay, you haven't been doing that, right? So for this week, week 4, arm day, quad day, chest day, back and shoulders, it all needs to be filled out. Tony, you must understand, this is a power list non-negotiable. If you don't do this, you lose the day, right? So once you do that, you check off that box, right? Did you track and submit your macros, right? We're not babysitting anymore. We need some meat. And so, you know what? We need to just track first because there's still 2 days you didn't track. So don't worry about hitting the macros amount. Just worry about tracking it in MyFitnessPal. Every single night, submit the diary. Tony, I can see when you submit the diary. I'm not sure if you know. I can see it, right? So I track my macros. Boom. All you need is 4 bottles of water per day, 2 in the morning, 2 at night. That's it. Did I drink my 4 bottles? If I didn't and it's close to nighttime, I need to chug it. It's water. I'm not asking you to drink milk. It's water. Chug the water. 4 bottles. It's very simple. Boom. Did I spend anything on dumb shit today? No, I didn't. Boom. Did I send Cry a voicemail at the end of the night expressing that I utilized this sheet? Send me a voicemail every night.
Okay.
I did. Now you check off Wednesday.
I did. Okay.
End of the week. However many days you complete all of these objectives, Tony, you add it to here. Right? So right now we're in this week. Right? So the first month, Tony, you've won 0 days. You're the first brother in 1% Academy history with 0 days won their first month. Not only that, but you're the second oldest. Okay? You're supposed to be coming here and getting the ground running. You're the OG. You're the vets. This is unacceptable. First week, you were discombobulated. I threw a lot at you. Second week, you was drinking tea instead of water. The third week, you was doing the same shit you're doing this week. Okay? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All you have to do is what you understand, Tony. I think maybe you're thinking too far ahead. Doing all of these things on a day-to-day basis will get you to the long-term objectives. Will get you to the hero.
Yeah.
So it's one day at a time. Everybody works a job. Most people have a spouse. We're all going to the gym. It's not an excuse, right? It's not an excuse. I've done it. Tony, I'm not telling you to do nothing that I haven't done. I was just in a relationship, and I was still going to the gym. I was still posting a video a day, right? I was still tracking my macros. I was still doing everything I'm asking you to do. I was doing it. I bleed shit and pee just like you. I'm not no better than you, right? So you can do it, okay? We got to do it. I'm getting on these calls with you for the last 4 weeks, and it's the same conversation. I just need you to focus on these 4 things, brother, right? And then log it. Then at the end of the week, not only will you add it here, but you will add your weight here. Click this, and it will take you to add your weight. Weigh yourself first thing in the morning, once a week, first thing every Sunday. That's it. Weigh yourself once a week, and only use this one scale. Stop going from the home scale to the gym scale. Just use your home scale.
Okay.
That's it. Don't worry about the gym scale. Weigh yourself first thing in the morning on Sunday. That's it. And then you're gonna log that in that tracker, right? The next day that you have to log your weight is next Tuesday in the morning. So before I call next Tuesday, I should see a weight on that spreadsheet. Okay.
Yeah.
What I will also recommend, Tony, I'm gonna add this call to this link right here. Watch this call back so you can comprehend it, brother.
Yeah.
Instead of watching Netflix, instead of scrolling on your phone, instead of talking about jobs for an hour, which is doing nothing for you, y'all shouldn't have talked about jobs for an hour. You should have been applying to jobs for an hour, right? Instead of doing that, watch this call back and be like, okay, I get it, I got it. We got to do the simple things for a week, and then we'll move forward from there, brother. Right? But I'm glad that you're. I mean, obviously you're sending me the workout video, so you're going to the gym, right? But that's the bare minimum. Going to the gym and working a 9 to 5 is not a 1% man. You're a 30 to 40% man. Any man can do that. Holy shit, right? So we got to tighten up, brother. Do you have any questions?
No. You're right. I'm gonna rewatch the videos and just really focus on like today instead of like a little bit forward or anything else. Like today, if I could just focus on the day. That's been the hardest part with me, man. Is focus. I mean, you don't know me that well, but you know me fairly well enough now. You've been talking to me. You see me. It's like I've always had an issue with focus and being on time. So it's like that's like the hardest thing for me. Oh. but it's okay. I'm feeling better than I did the first week and the second week, physically and mentally with all the stressors and whatnot. And I have to clean this place. That's the biggest thing because it's just causing too much stress. Oh my God! On top of everything else at work.
Tony, I want you to go. What do you have to do today?
Well, right now I'm about to hit this workout, and then I'm actually off today instead of on Friday. I'm off Tuesday and Thursday instead of Thursday, Friday because we switched my schedule. Because another guy at work, he's in school and he's going through problems and stuff like that. So whatever. But that's going to help me to be able to go home and just literally focus on cleaning and getting the house more efficient, so I can find my clothes. When I get dressed, I gotta get shoes. It's just a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Not a lot.
Not a lot. You're right. Let me rephrase it. It isn't.
Your job, switch the schedule. What do you do? Still get 2 days off a week. Okay. You got to go to the gym today. So does every other guy that's chasing a 1% physique. You got to clean your house today. It's something that should have been done. Yeah, it may take a long time, but you have to get it done. Tony, please clean your house today, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I'm being mean on this call, but if I wasn't being mean or wasn't being a dick, that would show I wouldn't give a fuck about getting you your results. You already paid me. I could be like, oh, Tony, do what you want to do. That's what most people do. I'm not most coaches, right? Like, I want to see you win, brother. And with you, it's just focus. Like, do you be on social media or something?
I do sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I be
Okay.
watching videos and
Telling me that. What app do you be on?
most of the time I was like TikTok. I'm on TikTok most of the time, and then sometimes Instagram. And I'm on Pinterest too. I like Pinterest. But you're right.
Delete them off your phone right now, please.
Yeah.
You don't own a business that you need to use those apps for. Please delete them.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to be on them. Tony, you're 40 years old and you're not the man you want to be. So why are you on Instagram, TikTok, and Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Pinterest?
Yeah. Well, I eventually would love to be able to do what you're doing and coach people, especially on image. I'm really good at that. I'm an expert at that. But with this whole area, I'm totally in shambles. You know what I mean? I think I could definitely be a good coach in that area, but
You cannot track your macros, train, drink half a gallon of water a day, don't spend your money on dumb shit, and send me a voice memo and stay off social media. There's no way you can coach other people in any realm.
Yeah.
Who would I be to tell you, Tony, do those things, and I wasn't doing them myself?
Yeah.
Right? So personal development is the foundation of coaching in any realm. It doesn't matter if you're trying to teach people how to cut hair, tap dance, or do backflips. Can you be disciplined with what you have to do on a day-to-day basis? Can you lead by example? You know how many messages I get from my guys that say, there's days I want to wake up and not do what I'm supposed to do, but then I see you posting X stories, I see you posting a YouTube video a day, I see you in the gym every day, and I'm like, damn, how can I fold when my mentor is doing it? So how can you be a mentor and coach to others in image consulting if you can't even do the minor things in your life? You can't have a clean house. You can't track your macros. You can't follow a fucking notes and just track the days that you want. Okay? Delete the apps, Tony.
I will.
No, Tony, we got to do it right now. That's the issue too. You keep saying, I will. Do it now. What do you mean you will? Why would you wait?
All right.
You want to scroll at the gym or something?
No, let me go ahead.
Tony, why would you wait and do that? Answer that before because you just took my anger to another level.
No, let me go. I'm doing it right now.
Why would you even say that?
I know. Hold on, let me.
Answer that for me, please. Why you delete them?
Yeah, you say want me to go ahead and I'll delete Instagram. All right, delete Instagram. Delete TikTok. Hold on. All right, delete TikTok. So Pinterest, I'll delete Pinterest.
You have to.
All right, there's let me delete the Pinterest.
You have YouTube.
And you say which one you want me to delete to?
Anything, brother.
Okay. Yeah, I deleted those. Three.
So you have no social media on your phone. Nothing that you're gonna consume on your phone.
The only one I would consume is YouTube because I like to watch you.
I don't want you to watch me.
Yeah.
Can you please delete YouTube? I don't want you to watch anything on YouTube.
Yeah.
You cleaning your house and you doing everything on this power list is more important than watching me.
Yeah.
Can we please delete it?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and get on here. Hold on. I'll delete YouTube off my phone. All right. Deleting YouTube right now. You can see.
Tony, I can see that you deleted YouTube, but I don't know if you deleted Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok. Only you know. Did you delete them, brother?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I just deleted all 4.
I hate to say this, for the rest of at least 8 weeks, don't download them back. Sometimes you have to go ghost and go dark mode, not only mentally, but physically to make the transformation that you want to make in life. Okay? I didn't even know you was using these apps. For some reason, I thought you told me on our first call that you don't be on social media or something like that. But brother, you're clouded cognitively and physically. Your house is a mess, right? And your brain is a mess because you're consuming social media. You need some clarity. I don't think that you're a lazy guy. I think you lack clarity. You just need, my brain can breathe.
Yeah.
You got to think. You go to the gym, you at the gym working out. You go to work, you're working out. Outside of those 2 things, you come home, your house is a mess. Sometimes you might argue with your wife. That's clouding your brain. Then the time that you're not arguing with your wife or cleaning your house, you on social media. You have no time to know who you are as a man. What needs to get done as a man? You're clouded. Everything is You got to clean the space, not only physically with your house, but cognitively as well. That's why I had you delete apps, brother. I'm not being a dick. I promise.
No. I'm listening to you because everything I know you're saying is true. So it's like, and I appreciate it. I know it's a little hard to hear, but if I don't hear it from you, I mean, shit. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna be. I don't want to be the same guy at 45, man. So I'm thankful for you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I see where my life has been going. It's just like, damn, it's getting harder every year. The grades are coming. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I don't want to be this guy. You know what I mean?
It's never too late, though, Tony. You just need one day at a time, bro. Right? One day at a time. We got fucking 7 times 8, 56 more days. I can promise you, if you just do everything on this power list, whether it's what it has now or it changes every day for 56 days, your whole life will change. 56 days. It's crazy. That's it.
Yeah.
Days. Just don't get on social media. Make sure your house is clean. Do all of the non-negotiables to be the man you want to be on a day-to-day basis, and you'll be surprised how far you'll come. The way that you get on these calls and tell me, like, wow, I feel different, and you haven't even been doing everything that you're supposed to your capabilities is insane to me. Because imagine if you was getting 7s. Imagine if you was not tracking your macros, meeting your macros, not being on social media, come home to a clean house, right? Maximize the that you have off applying for jobs that are going to maximize your income. So when you leave 1A, right? You got more money. You're making just as much, if not more, than your wife. Right? So 56 days of focus, brother. Are you ready?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's gonna be hard, but I got it.
Okay, Tony, send me a voice memo every fucking night that you won the day and that you utilized the power list.
Okay.
Stop the bullshit, bro. We in week 4. Let's go, bro.
What you're about to see, fellas, is a call where Tony started to turn it around, man. You know, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, right? And although his powerless completion rate wasn't equivalent to the outputs that he got during 1% Academy, one of the main takeaways and one of the things that, you know, means the most to me is that he started to get it and understand what it takes to really be the 1% man and the man he wants to be. And what you're about to see, he said it word for word on the call, is that most men have no fucking clue. Right? Most men are really delusional. They have $1 million dreams with a minimum wage work ethic, and it doesn't work like that. You have to have both, right? You have to have the work ethic of like, I'm starving, and your dreams have to be like, I can accomplish anything. Or don't, and remain mediocre. This shit is not easy, but you have to go through a phase where you go through a whole bunch of motherfucking pain to be the man that you have to be, and there's no way around it. And a lot of motherfuckers think they can skip that phase. You can't. There's no way around the fucking work, right? So in this call, it was more of a positive call. I was very proud of my brother Tony, but there was still work to do. I wasn't satisfied. This isn't 30% Academy. This is 1% Academy. So let me shut the fuck up and let you see.
See you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, doggy. Good to see you too, man. 5 weeks in, 7 to go, man. Talk to me. How's it been?
Man, I feel like I finally hit like a realization that this is the real fucking deal, man. This is changing my life, man. It really is. I'm still not. I'm not where I need to be every day. I'm like feeling it, but that whole turning social media off is quieted my mind. Like I can't even tell you how much it's like. I feel like a weight is lifted off me. Even though it's been hard not to like try to go on YouTube. I'm trying not to go on YouTube. Trying to go. I don't have Instagram. I don't have the app, so I can't get on. But it's like, man, I finally feel a sense of quietness. Oh man, it's been a huge help. And my workouts, I'm starting to feel like, okay, man, it's starting to get a swing of things in this. It's finally starting to turn the corner. So yeah, man, this is it's feeling good. But I know I'm not where I need to be, but I'm getting there, man. And this is freaking awesome. Really good.
Love it, brother. I love it, man. I love it. So you are up 2 pounds, doggy. A muscle.
Yeah, man. It's definitely visible, bro. I can see it. I can feel it. My suit jackets are like the backs are getting tight. I'm like, oh crap, I have to let my jackets out, especially my back. It's like my back. I'm like, this is working, man. This is freaking working, bro. This is. I've never. I'm 43 years old, man. I never had this much discipline, and it's. Thank you for pushing me on it. I know I'm not where I need to be at, but it's like this is what it takes. This is what it takes. Even at my age, this is what it takes, and I see it. People around me see it too.
What's the status on the house, man? Did we clean the house all the way?
Yeah, the house is I'm gonna say like 85% clean. The reason why you're like why is it not done? I've been freaking every minute. I have not been at work. I've been working out or resting, and I'm trying to get rid of stuff. It's clean, but it's still
Tony,
too much
you,
stuff.
you got Tony. No, that's not true. I believe Thursdays is the day. This is your day off, correct? Like from work in the gym, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So why can't you finish it today?
This is true. My boss was like, well, maybe you can come in potentially today. It's Juneteenth. I'm like, what?
Hell no. I want you to come in on Juneteenth and you black.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't want to come today. Because remember, I had to call off on Tuesday because my freaking tooth came out, and she's like, well, maybe you can come in just a little bit. You don't have to. I was like, man, I'm freaking busy. I got a coach. I got to freaking clean up my house. I got to get my shit together. Everything's got to be organized 100%, so I can regiment it and do the things I need to do instead of being a scatterbrained person, which I am no longer. I'm moving towards just a focused, regimented person with discipline.
That is your identity, Tony.
Exactly. All this stuff works. I just have to work the system. That's it. My whole life. This all has been. I just never had enough discipline to do it consistently. How the hell did you get so disciplined? How did you do this, bro? I don't know how you did this. I don't know how you do this.
You just do it, doggy. It's not hard. It's just new. I mean, that's why you joined 1% Academy, doggy.
You know what? It's getting easier, especially with the lack of social media and a little more clarity in my home. But man, yeah, this is really life changing, bro. I swear to God, I would tell anybody this is the fucking best investment I've made in the last fucking 15 years, maybe even 20 years, bro. It's worth every fucking penny. Clip that, do whatever you want to do with it. Because I'm like, this is what it takes. This is really what it takes. I think 99% of people have no clue. They have no clue. I'm 43 and I look better than 95% of the people, the trainers in the gym.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a big guy. You know what I mean? And I'm not even in shape. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? There's maybe a small percentage of guys that are really, really serious to do it. That's what I know what you mean by 1%, because it takes a different mindset, a different set of discipline. Those guys have no clue what it takes. They have no clue.
Absolutely.
So, I'm impressed by that. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. I'm glad that you enjoying the system, man, and that we were able to tighten up. The first 4 weeks was tough, but now look at you.
I know.
Now look at you, doggy.
I
Now
know.
look at you, man. So we still got 7 weeks to go, man. Definitely want to maximize the rest of these 7 weeks. I believe that's all I have for you. Take a look at your deliverables. Let me know if everything makes sense. And don't lie, doggy. You've been staying off social media.
I have. I swear. It's been so freaking hard. I swear. I've been freaking off social media. Now, I have gone online to look at stuff. Nothing crazy. But I don't have Instagram. I don't have YouTube. I don't have Pinterest and Reddit. Those 4 I was on consistently all the time. Like, and then I was wondering where my time is gone. Now I feel like my time is much more available to me.
Yeah.
So yes, I have been completely off it, it's been hard. It's been really hard, especially at the gym. I'm relaxing in this massage chair. It's like, yo, I gotta do something. Let's pick up an actual book and read it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you want a book recommendation, brother?
Yeah.
Okay. For you specifically, brother, I recommend The Rational Male.
Rational Male.
I'm gonna add it to your deliverables though. All right.
Excellent.
And then we're just gonna, after you get the book.
Yeah.
All right, so don't worry about it until you get the book. But once you get the book, I'm gonna add it to your power list now. 5 pages per day.
Okay.
Any questions you got for me?
No, I haven't even been able to watch your videos. I'll have to keep. Well, I know you putting out some heat. Dang it, I know you putting out some heat.
Man, I'd rather you be on your purpose than watch my videos, bro. Don't
Man.
even worry about watching. Why watch a video when you got me right here with you?
I know this is crazy. It's to think that I know there's gonna come a time. And it's gonna be very, very soon. Man, you're gonna have time. You're gonna have a lot of access. You're gonna have too many people, and you're gonna have to charge a lot more. So I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm one of the first people to work with Kai. Like, I'm one of the first, at least first group. So yeah, when you got, I want you to be bigger than Kevin Samuels, bro. I already know. I already feel it in my spirit. Like, yo, just keep it up, and hopefully I'll be able to help people the way you helping me, man. So this is I appreciate it.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, man. Let's build the momentum off of this week, brother. Let's get 6. Right, we got 5 out of 7. Let's get 6. You don't win every day this week. Just win today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Bing.
Yeah.
Let's do it, buddy. Let's
Thank
do it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So I'll see you next week, brother, and we're gonna dive into the employment stuff. I believe you emailed me your resume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I already revamped your resume. Already did. Okay, cool. All right, doggy. So we're gonna dive into the next call. So be ready for that. If you have any questions or concerns within the meantime, feel free to hit me.
Even after that celebratory call, something wasn't clicking. And I figured it out. I figured it the fuck out, right? The issue? He was doing his best. Fuck your best, nigga. Your best doesn't fucking matter. You must continue to do what's required. Your best is level 10 on the treadmill. My best is level 15. So best is subjective. Do what the fuck you gotta do that's required. The beautiful thing about this generation is now we have the instructions, we have the information, you just have to implement it. Your best isn't enough. The gym is the bare fucking minimum. I said it in my last vid. Do not think you're doing enough because you're going to the fucking gym, brother. That's not enough. Who cares if you're jacked? You can be a jacked dweeb. But I'm not gonna go too much in depth. Let me shut the fuck up and let you see for yourself, because I'm tired of talking.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, man. I'm hanging in here, man. It's been a rough week. You see, I've been under so much stress. Yeah.
Stress about what? Every call you tell me that you're stressed out. The stress is never going to go away. Next week, you're going to argue with your wife. Next week, your job's going to get on your nerves. What are you going to do to change? Life doesn't get easier. You just get stronger, right? Literally, uncomfortability, the daily tiny battles will define your future. When you have a day when you argue with your wife, or when you have a day when your job is getting on your nerves, you have 2 choices. You can fall back and do what you've always done, or you can do something new to get a new identity. You're doing the same shit, brother. Right? That's why we're staying in the same place. You have weeks where you're doing well, you have weeks where you're doing bad. Inconsistency is going to keep you stagnant. Inconsistency is going to keep you mediocre. You didn't pay me to be comfortable. You paid me to grow, right? You're making the wrong decisions within those margins, and those margins are adding up. It's 6 months left in the year. You only get 1 life. You only get 1 of these motherfuckers, Tony, right? Every day counts. Every hour counts. Every minute counts. Every second counts. Every daily tiny battle, right? Every situation that you're going through, everything that you're telling me, somebody else went through or had it worse and they got through it, right? Why are they better than you? They bleed, shit, and pee just like you, brother.
I've been doing my workouts. That's one thing I have been consistent doing all my workouts.
Yeah, but that's not enough. You want to be a jacked motherfucker that's poor? That's the bare minimum. You went to the gym, whip-de-doo, brother. Have you been drinking a gallon a day?
Yes, absolutely.
Have you been reading 5 pages?
Not every day.
Why? Everything that you want is on the other side of pain. Everything I tell you to do, it feels uncomfortable, but that's where the growth happens. That's where you get better, right? Literally everything, whether it's physically or cognitively. You seem like you have the physical part down. You said you're showing up to the gym. Now you have to take that same thing with every other area in life. Reading the 5 pages, filling out the power list, staying off social media, right? Applying for the 5 to 10 jobs per day, right? It's the same discipline, bro. Or you're gonna stay stagnant, bro. You only get 1 life. I would hate for December to come and be like, damn, I want to get my life together, right? But I had the opportunity to get my life together in July, but I wanted to bullshit. I wanted to procrastinate. I didn't want to be disciplined. I wanted to be inconsistent. I wanted to make excuses. I wanted to feel sorry for myself. This week, I challenge you to get 7 out of 7 days where you train, track your macros, drink a gallon of water, 5 pages a day, no social media, no impulsive purchases, apply to the 10 jobs, and send me a voice memo. 7 days. It's not that hard. I feel like you looking up at it. Look down at it. This is very, very easy stuff. Doing your best is not enough. You want me to tell you why? I can say I'm gonna go do my best and run this mile, and somebody else can say I'm gonna do my best and run this mile, and their best could be 5 minutes and my best could be 7 minutes. So best is subjective. You must always do what is required. I don't think that you're hungry enough, brother. I think that you have more time than you think. I don't think that you have a healthy amount of paranoia. I don't think you're treating it like it's a gun to your head and if you fail you will die. I don't think you're treating it like if your head is underwater and you don't get up for air that you will die. I don't think you're treating your daily objectives and the success that you want, the objectives you want to attain this year. I don't think that you're treating it like that. I think it's an option to you. So you wasted 3 hours that day, right? 3 times 7 is 21. 21 times 4 is 84. You're wasting 84 hours a month doing nothing. Every man argues with their partner. Every man is stressed out from work. Every man had a dirty house once upon a time. What makes you think you're special? Let's be great, bro. Let's get 7 out of 7 this week. You got it, bro. And I know it comes off on being harsh. It's coming from a place of love, brother. I want to see you win. If I didn't care, I would just say, oh, yeah, Tony, whatever. You paid me. Go ahead, do your thing. Bro, I want to see you win, bro.
We've been told our whole lives that comparison is the thief of joy, but it's not. Because if you compare yourself to the right individuals, it can propel you to be the man that you have to be. I'm doing better than most black men at the age of 28, especially considering that my parents had me in high school. But who gives a fuck? The people that I'm comparing myself to are making $1 million a month, are jacked, or have the relationship with God, have the charisma, have the lifestyle, right? Have high character, or a man that other men want to be like, another woman want to be with. My deficit of that man is so big that it continuously fuels my hunger on an everyday basis. And what you're about to see is, although Tony was having one of the roughest starts ever in 1% Academy history, he still was getting progress. He still was making more progress than he ever made in his 43 years of life. He felt better than he ever felt. He was doing better than the average guy. But this isn't average Academy. This isn't AA. It's 1A. I told him, brother, you're doing okay, but don't set yourself short. You have so much more. There's nothing that you can't obtain from an input standpoint. There's no limits on the amount of work that you can put in. But let me shut the fuck up and let you see for yourself.
Good morning.
Mister, I want to skip fucking calls. What's the fucking word, man?
I've been disciplined.
Tell me how you've been disciplined.
Been doing everything I need to do. I've been on it. Even though I know I hated to waste your freaking time last week being late. That was me. Yeah.
Tony, how many days did you win week 9, brother?
Week 9. Let's see here.
Week 9, I have no number, brother.
Check that out. Liverpool's.
Right here, doggy. On my screen. Week 9.
Oh, that was the prior week. That was from before.
Yeah, what did you get? Why didn't you log it?
Oh, dang it! There's no excuse for that. All
right, well, you got kind of next to 0. Okay, brother. So you have won. You've been in 1% Academy for 8 plus 21. You've been in 1% Academy for 74 days. You have won 20 days out of 74. That is a 27% completion rate, right? That means 27% of the time you do these things every day. So if there was 100 days in a year, only 27 of them you would do these things, right? If there were there's 30 days in a month, you only do these things about 6 days, right? Which is not good, brother. I'm very glad that you got 5 this previous week. This has been your best week so far. So I would love to keep the momentum with that.
I think right now I'm really, really hardcore focused on real estate.
So Tony, I hate when you say stuff like that. You think that you can't focus on real estate and do these things?
That's true. That's true.
You can't be simultaneous, like 90 minutes of deep work, real estate.
You're right. You know what's crazy though? I feel like I know it doesn't seem like I'm not hitting my goals, but I have more in shape than I've ever been. I feel amazing. I look amazing. My wife's going to the gym with me now. Everything's coming together, even though I know I'm not like performing at the level where I should. It's like I'm looking around. I feel like I've got a victory. I know you're like, no, you're nowhere near it. But I'm like, my clothes barely fit. This is crazy.
I think that you're doing well for the average guy. Do you want to be average? You're doing better than the average guy. You are.
I'm looking around. I'm like, I know you're getting on my ass, and it's like, but
I'm not getting on your ass though.
You're right.
I'm chilling this call compared to the other 2 calls.
You're right. You're just telling me think it's even better than this. Even if I'd be more disciplined, it's like I know.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, 6 weeks where like you won 0 days.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
half of your program. So you happy with your results, and you've only done what you're supposed to do 27% of the time. Imagine if you did what you're supposed to do 75% of the time.
Yeah.
Why do you think that real estate is holding you back from doing the other high leverage tasks, brother?
Right. It's not. It's totally not.
So when I met you, Tony, this is what you expressed to me. I feel emasculated because my wife is making more money than me. She brings up money in disagreements, right? You feel like you are not where you should be. You feel like you are focused on too many things at once. Real estate, art, image consulting. You said you feel like you've been coasting since 2005. You feel like you're not living up to your own potential, not tracking your calories. You said that you're 43 and you should be way farther than where you're at. You feel like your whole day is consumed with your job and you got very little time to do what you need to do. You told me that you can't see your mom because your money has been tight. You told me that you feel your wife will leave you if you don't get your shit together with real estate. You think that you're doing good compared to all of those things? You think you made progress?
I'll say this. I think I know I've made a ton of progress in the daily discipline. Holy shit, this is crazy. And I know it's not the level where I know I can be, but for the first time in my adult life, I'm in seriously good shape from 5 days of workout a week. Just that alone is just something like a mind-blowing change. Like, and I know that's only one area, but I understand what it takes to have that Porsche and to see what everyone else around here has. If I just could get a little bit more discipline, I know it, and I feel it. It's definitely caused me a lot of stress, but you're right. I've acclimated to the gym now. Like, it's getting easier to do it. You know what I mean? Not even easy. It's just like, okay, this is what I do. My body knows what's going on. Yeah, I'm still sore, but I can move through it. You know what I mean? To me, that's worth $2,000. That's worth $10,000. That's worth $30,000.
I got you, but I just don't want you to settle for that, Tony.
I know, but I just feel like it's been so hard for me to really like dig in. You're right. I've dug in a lot, but you're right. There's the fact that you're telling me there's more behind this is insane, and I feel like I know I'm nowhere I need to be, but I just like I'm already feeling huge victories. My wife's gone to the gym with me for almost 2 months. She's been going. She finally started going.
Have you guys been having sex?
A lot more than we were. I should say, not to the levels I would like. But yeah, we had sex yesterday. She's buying gym clothes. She's been taking the creatine. She's been taking the macros.
But she don't need to take the creatine.
I know. But she's been walking with me for the first time ever. She's been going to the actual gym. This is insane. After all that pushing and all that stuff and all the frustration, and even though I'm nowhere I need to be, I feel like I made a massive progress. I know you're sitting back like this is just a drop in the bucket.
It is. But I'm not going to shit on your parade. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because again, the gym transformation and, the success, not success, but the, progress within a relationship, that's major as well. But you have so much more in you, Tony.
Yeah.
You have so much more in you.
I didn't want this case study to be like the other ones. I wanted it to be different. I wanted it to be grimy. I wanted it to be ugly, right? So you can see what it really takes when you're making failure impossible, when you're doing a whole bunch of shit you've never done to get a life that you've never had, right? And brother, we're in March, and you made a whole bunch of promises to yourself that maybe you kept, maybe you didn't, but only you know. You can lie to us, you can lie to social media, you can lie to your homies, you can lie to that chick, but you can't lie to yourself. You know if you're maximizing the efforts on an everyday basis to be the man that you have to be. You know. And the thing about it, you'll know when you're an old, wrinkled dweeb and you're not the man you want to be and you have to live on your deathbed saying, what if? I wish! So if you don't want to feel that feeling that every man fears, I'll put the link in the description. Book a call and we'll see if you're a good fit. But I will tell you right now, do not book a motherfucking call if you're looking for a friend. Because I am not your friend. I'm your fucking brother. And I love this shit. And I want to see you win. So I don't give a fuck if you hate me for 12 or 24 weeks, brother. If you're the man that you need to be at the end of it, that's all I care about. But time is running out. Time is running out. We have 9 months left after this. What are you gonna do? It's time.
What up, brother? Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Turned 44 today, man. And I have to thank you because you changed my life, man. You changed my life, brother, and I appreciate you. You made me realize I gotta get fucking serious. And when I make this money, you best believe you will be my coach, my trainer, for a long time to come. I'm affected on my birthday, that's 44 years old. getting better and being better every single day. So thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm about to put this work in, man. And that money's coming, and I'll see you.